Welcome back to a new video. We got our trainer and our third base coach that we offered at the end of last video. I made one change for the manager options just to the scouting budget and all that, let the AI handle that, since it will pretty much continually change year to year, since our button stuff will continually go up. But we're at the winter meetings now, so we're going to go to the draft pool announcement, and we're getting dumb trade announcements. So I believe that we can just go to the first year player draft, which for some reason is in November. I didn't realize that, but I guess it's better to have it then, so you can get to whatchamacallit, just get all the new players that you have, because there's not like a minor league system. We have one of the lower picks. Wait here, see if there's anyone crazy good. Looks like a Buster Hoover is an absolute beast. So probably don't need a pit. I mean, like, he's obviously good enough to where they don't want us to actually go him. They want us to go a right-handed starting pitcher. Yeah, it's like, this guy's a stud. I mean, even like going someone like this would be better than that guy probably, but we're gonna get Busty Hoover. 5-star, 5-star. And then we can get he's 27 though. He's an old man. So that we can look. Henry Boyle is a little bit younger. We'll see who they want us to get. They said Billy Nash, a third baseman. I feel like we just go with the best available hitter. And there's still John Fisher that is available. It's interesting. But I feel like if we can get multiple good hitters like this, we just kind of do that. So now we can still get John Fisher. So we'll grab him now, even though he's 27. We'll grab a younger pitcher to develop in the wings. Oh wait, he's only has 40 stamina? I don't know about that. So we can get one more guy. Jumbo. It's a pretty awesome name. And someone like Sylvester, he's older. Look here. And we just go with Ed Daly. And then hit Jumbo too. So honestly, how many rounds? Current round, there's 36. I feel like we're getting too many picks, but yeah, we're gonna let the AI simulate the rest. I don't know why this says there's 36 rounds. Let's check our roster. Yeah, that was odd. I don't know why there were so many rounds. Let me check game settings. It's probably in league settings. "36 rounds. I don't remember changing that. I mean, last season there was only 5, so I don't want to touch this right now because I don't know if that's something that is just automatic. Maybe there was just a lot of picks in one year. I won't question it. Oh, I don't know. I know not. Let's go to spring training. Suppose we got a lot of good players now, though. I honestly don't know what that is. So he raised our budgets essentially, which is probably good that I let him let them handle it, just so it actually changes our stuff. All right. So opening day. I'm very curious. I assume our team will be good again, but I mean, if everyone was getting really good players like that, maybe that won't be the case. Maybe everyone will just have better players. That many rounds, though. It's just it didn't do that before either. So if it's like that, if it doesn't automatically change it for the next season, we'll change it down to 5. I feel like that is not correct. But it does kind of fill out our roster, which is kind of nice. So we'll let the AI fill out our team. Why is this guy even on our team? Well, we can bring Billy Sunday up. We can look down. So nobody else that's really worried about having. It'd be nice to have Sawyer up there and Ed Daly, but there's not really a point when you have enough of everyone else. Although that guy, we'll leave him. We'll leave it like this. We'll leave it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. All right. Let's go to roster expansion. Looks like we are really good again this year. I almost feel like nobody else was drafting. I don't know. Maybe I broke it. Maybe it's broke. I mean, I've had teams that have done this well, so it's not that crazy, but it doesn't feel necessarily correct. All right, let's look at our lineups for the year. So Henry Moore is a beast, 394. Cal McVay. So we had several guys that batted well this year. Henry Love had 17 home runs. It's pretty hilarious, actually. Our pitching got better as well. So very interesting. I would imagine that we win another World Series. Wow, we just won it 4-0 again, so that's really interesting. So we will simulate until the draft starts, and then we'll look at that. Maybe I've just made a dynasty that will just win every World Series until 2024. Maybe we've cracked the code. We just have to make Henry Love, apparently. Someone hit 26 home runs. This is really weird. Do this. Sometimes if your stats are messed up, if you hit generate game logs, I think that fixes it, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Financials. Automatically expand league, hold expansion laughs. Adjust league strategy. Yeah, so like Maybe it's something with, honestly, I have no idea. Because that's like the league strategy and all of that changes over the years. Average, so now it's down to 15. So it was just like 1 year where there was like 30 players, 30 rounds, and then it dropped way back down. So I guess it is dynamic. I suppose that is what we can conclude at least. I don't think any of this matters. We'll get I don't really care who my GM is. Coach rating. I don't think coaches really matter. Really at all. So we'll grab Andrew Dearman. Give him $150. Drop the big bucks for him. Alright, got both those guys. So now we are the Maroons, the St. Louis Maroons. We are out of Cleveland. Won 2 World Series, and you know, we kind of just moved on our merry way. I thought they both agreed to their contract, but I guess not. Maybe got drafted into a war. Although there wasn't really any world wars at 1884, so it's kind of weird to think that, you know, the era, you know, the history these people lived in at this time. Because all these, you know, currently are real people. Just the stuff they would have seen as they're trying to play a weird game of baseball. Alright, so we'll go to... Okay, so we need a hitting coach now. Our first base coach. Whoop. 1750 would be a little rich, even for this, or for this time period. So let's go back up to our front office. Market size, it's big, it's massive. I'll increase it by 20 cents. What a greedy owner. But that's why I should let the owner do it, because I would just not changed it and not even thought about it. So, alright, so then let's look at our history really quick. Yeah, so we won 80 games, so we improved to a 70% win rate. Our ERA actually went up and our batting average went down. But we scored a lot more runs. I'm gonna guess a lot of that success was with just home runs and stuff. Pretty unbalanced for our team. Although there was a team that had 26, so who knows. But this year there's 15 rounds, so I don't know why there's so many rounds. But 36, that's honestly ridiculous. But also wonder, because before I don't think I even had a draft when I did another historical one. I think they all just became free agents. And so maybe that's more balanced, like there's just more players that came in at that year, so it would just be a larger draft, and then like this year is less, so there's 15. Not really sure, but we'll do the draft and then we will be finished. We are the last pick, unfortunate. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. So now really we can draft for potential. So really kind of between these guys, I don't think it really matters too much. We'll go with the guy with the higher potential. Bill Hart. So this wants us to keep getting pitchers, which I don't necessarily disagree with. But I'll just grab the George. Shorty Wetzel. I don't even care what position he plays. That's a hilarious name. Alright, yeah, 12 total rounds. There's nobody else that we really need. nobody. Oh, we need to negotiate with him. Set to his demand, even though it says slot is 240 or whatever. Always do that. All right. So we can actually cut some of these players that we won't need. Seems like we can kind of just have unlimited amounts of people on the reserve. We just don't need any of these guys. It's like the draft being that big is just kind of goofy. But I guess they'll just have more free agents. Well, we'll figure that out later. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. So we won back-to-back World Series, so maybe we are an absolute juggernaut of a franchise now. But our win percentage lifetime is up to 556. We've won back-to-back World Series, 2 overall, and starting to have that kind of legendary success that we're looking for. But that's going to be it for this one. So the next video, we'll play through the 1884 season, or 1885 season, because it's November, so it'll be next year. And hopefully win 3 in a row. We'll see how many in a row that we can do. I imagine we probably won't, but who knows? We won a lot and pretty easily this year, so we'll see. But talk to you on the next one. Peace.